I think it's totally changed my outlook on the world.
You really get to the core of everything that Leeds sort of epitomises, really.
One band rose above all the others.
In all honesty, I'm delighted.
And they changed the course of music forever.
We are all basking in the glow of their greatness.
That alone changed my life.
Take a step back. It's the year 2015. There's been lots of ups, there's been lots of downs, but there's one thing that stood out from the rest.
Hi guys, this is our first YouTube video. I'm George.
Jeremy. Together we're G&J.
G&J.
Look at these fresh faces. Now let's take a step back to when this all started. It's like it was written in the stars. The same city known for creating such musical talents as Alt J and the Kaiser Chiefs had created another raw talent. This time it started with a G and ended with a J.
Well, I mean, Leeds is a fantastic place, really. It sort of transformed the way that I thought, and certainly it transformed my taste in music. I mean, I arrived as an 18-year-old boy from a private school, originally wearing a pair of these, and then by the time I left, after listening to GJ and sort of my musical taste has changed, I turned into wearing a pair of Nike Airs second hand.
It's during this time in Leeds that GJ toiled endlessly trying to perfect their first album. This, of course, was Group Study Area. It contained such cult classics as Chris and Ben and His Tentacle Penis. They were also working with some great artists such as TK Maxx and Jed. With brutal talent and intense passion, they perfected their genre.
Think about what GJ is and what it represents. I knew from the beginning it was going to be big. Did I think it would be as big as it is now? No. No one would. Not even a time traveler. Not even the king of the world. But they defied the odds, and they did it.
It was early 2015 when GJ was infected with the electronic bug. They worked day and night perfecting their house sound. This culminated in the electronic symphony, Mystical Island. Its futuristic melodies caught everyone off guard. BBC Radio 1's Annie Mack had to interview them.
How are you in life at the moment?
We sit together, we talk quite a lot.
Keep up with the times.
This really represents our music, our personalities, and the direction we see ourselves going in.
You seem to be someone who plays by your own rules.
For those who don't know, our first album's going to be called Group Study Area.
Was it concerted? Was it considered the whole way that you brought that album out, the whole way that you introduced it to the world?
That's really cool. It means we're getting good exposure.
Everything was going swimmingly for GJ. They were topping the charts, their albums were selling like crazy, they were on cloud 9. But then, the unthinkable happened.
When George, when he moved away, when he moved back, I thought, it's still hard to talk about, but I thought that for sure GJ would stop making music. I thought that was the end of the journey.
When rumours spread that G had fallen out with J, hysteria swept the fan base. Vloggers across the world were heartbroken.
So, I hope George is found dead in a ditch somewhere. That would be, the ideal situation.
Fake news. Behind the scenes, G and J were plotting their next move. They knew they had to take a break, to rethink their image, to explore their individuality, to develop as artists. It was almost a whole year before the fans saw their faces again. But after this hiatus, GJ were reborn.
GJ's back. The album's being released on the 4th of April. This is our first song. It's called French Tim.
A new location, new instruments, and did I hear that correctly? A new album. Life could not get better than this.
I know so many ugly people with facial disorders.
The album's silent study area contained the acoustic songs French Tim and Ugly People. But it was GJ's techno revolution that would cement their status as gods. GJ released something special.
Do you read me, Hal? Oh, Hal, do you read me? Do you read me, Hal?
In 2016, a GJ Odyssey introduced their latest sound, a new genre, tropical Premier League years ambient house.
The way they seamlessly went from being this great acoustic band to their electronic style of music, when that happened, it was one of the most defining moments of my entire life.
What about you? You ready?
The music granted GJ worldwide stardom, and they were everywhere.
I guess GJ's music has been incredibly inspiring, and it's been so popular, even here in Canada. And the fact that their music just spans the globe, it's remarkable.
Even the non-English parts of the world were touched by GJ. Music is the universal language.
I do see exactly what they've been tinkering away at in the laboratory over there. And I know what's in their hearts immediately. I know exactly what's in the hearts of G and of J. And it's pure. It is pure. It's pure. And so as I move through this world and I see every single thing that they're seeing through their very eyes in my own earphones, I know what they've done here is it's something beautiful. It's something beautiful. They're pushing the limits of what we can know, and what we can feel comes right along with that.
Like a lamb never forgets the teat from which it suckled, GJ never forgot they had one city to thank.
Yeah, I can't stop you though. You keep using this word jabroni, and it's awesome.
Reminiscing in the student union struck a heartstring with GJ and inspired them to another acoustic musical adventure, Shuffling in Terrace. You can see G is clearly caressing enlightenment.
I'm shuffling in terrace. Shuffling in terrace. Shuffling in terrace. With you.
When their unique sound first broke, it began to spread. It was contagious, like happy slapping or swine flu, but without any of the redeeming features. And as it evolved and developed and mutated in an epidemic of nouveau funk, it changed people. People started to think, yeah, I am going to spend 5p on a plastic bag. I am going to eat my food in the silent study area. I'm going to get out of my house and I'm going to petition Spotify until this is available to download for free and listen to on the go.
After Jed's mysterious disappearance in the autumn of 2016, GJ propositioned Leeds Rhino's finest mandolinist, ladies man Bucky J2. Their collaboration would eventually go platinum.
Everyone has a dream. Some people's dream is to win a few million lottery, a lucky pick. That was never my ambition. My ambition was to play alongside GJ, to feature in a GJ song. When I got that call through to replace Jed, Probably the proudest moment of my life. One of the moments I'm going to look back on when I'm old and grey. Tell my grandkids, yeah, you know what, that's me. That's me playing alongside GJ. That's me featuring on the GJ song.
That which separated the now supernovically successful GJ from the mere stars was their acute attention to the wants of their fans and watching the news. With the hummus supermarket shelves bled dry across the UK, the fans rioted. GJ quickly penned the chickpea-inspired neutronic ballad Hummus, Crisis Averted. Writing for the disciples is what they enjoy the most.
The greatest honour for me was not when the Queen offered me a knighthood and I turned it down, like Danny Boyle. Me and him in the same boat these days, both relatively famous, both turned down knighthoods. But the greatest honour that I've had in my life wasn't the offering of, a tap on the shoulder from the Queen with a large knife. It was actually when GJ included me in one of their songs, and it's getting me a bit emotional thinking about it, to be honest. But GJ has just such a wide, diverse range, and really gets to the core of everything that Leeds sort of epitomises, really.
I know so many ugly people, so many ugly...
Sadly, we approach the end of the eutragical tale about this remarkable band. To date, GJ have only released one song since Justice for Greggy, their stripped-back, acoustic version of Ugly People, laying their souls bare.
Their physical appearance absolutely repulses me.
If there's one thing we've learnt from this stirring saga, is that GJ aren't going to stop making music. For as long as there are fans, there remains GJ.
They're everything and more. Like, they're the world, they're the universe, they're light, their sound, their energy. They encapsulate everything that people are, and they bring people together more than any other band in history ever has. It's just, words can't describe how incredible they are.
Next time on GJ, the band tried to track down Jade after his enigmatic disappearance.
My friend called Ben, he was really suffering. He was going outside. My friend named Ben, he had a penis shaped like a tentacle. Oh yeah, my friend named Ben, I love you so much.
GJ.